Hey, it's been a minute, and a lot of things have kinda really shifted in the past couple of months since my last video. I've kinda just been busy with normal life stuff and recently picked up a job in security, so I'm no longer an unemployed artist drawing away in his mother's basement. So while working in security, I've actually been studying to get into law enforcement. Yup, I want to be a cop.
See what I did then?
You hypnotized him.
No, I used this. This is the most important piece of equipment you will ever own. This notebook has saved my skin more times than I care to mention. And you should think about using yours more often.
I do use mine.
Show me. That's just extraordinary.
You see the one on the other side? I've stolen the clock. I've stolen the clock. I've stolen the... Yeah, got him. Oh, no. Oh, my arm. Oh, my spine. Bang. Eat that.
So I've been really busy working towards that career, from learning to fire and take apart a gun, to just having the right mindset when being on the field. With that being said, it's only normal that would take away from my artistic mindset. It's like kinda shifting from Bob Ross to Rick from The Walking Dead. Two completely different people, two completely different professions. It's hard getting any decent drawing time when you're working easily over 40-hour weeks, going into overtime, but I do find the time to still draw. A lot of my time, I'm actually drawing at work. So I'll bring my sketchbook with me and draw. And a lot of my drawings I do today are from work, like 90% of them. On top of working a 9 to 5, I'm also going back to school. So imagine with work and school, not much time to just sit and draw for 10 hours a day and make YouTube videos. But I'm doing it. But enough of that ranting. That's a topic for another video. Today, we'll be talking about how to draw the booty.
That's what it do. Dark Mars all on me on this end. Hey, what it do? Rockstar, my swag on this end.
So before I actually get into it, I have to mention two artists who helped me to develop this sense of construction, and that is the OG of the OGs, Rake, and a Japanese animator known as Hyde or Hide. These both artists have similar breakdowns regarding drawing the hips/butt, and I have a bit of both of their construction methods in my method. But I think you guys should definitely check out their own versions of the breakdown, as these guys are way better than me. And you get a little bit of insight on how every artist approaches it differently regarding the construction and anatomy of, the hips and the butt, so to speak. Primitives. This method will only work as good as your rotation in 3D space. So if you can't rotate a cube/box in perspective, or do basic 1-point perspective, you're skipping steps already. You need a basic understanding of form first to make this work. I'm demonstrating on screen right now on why learning these primitives are so crucial to drawing really anything in perspective. If you can't draw a box or a cylinder rotating, you're gonna have a rough time. These fundamentals are crucial for the method to work correctly. From there, you can use these basic building blocks to build your figure. I should have an example on the screen right now of building up a basic figure with these primitives. From there, you can use a box for the torso, a box for the hips, cylinders for both arms and legs. Just to show you an example on why these are stressed so much in the foundation of art. All of your favorite artists know this, and you should do. From there, you can slap on the anatomy onto these basic primitives already in an angle. All you gotta do is cut and subdivide it into its anatomy, and boom, you have your juicy butt in perspective. I'm going to allow this time lapse to continue playing so you have at least an insight or an idea on how construction works and slapping on anatomy onto these primitive forms works so well when to designing a figure in a pose or really in perspective to have that 3D pop. Now, here are some examples I've already done on screen. Notice how you can see the underlying construction in these figures. There's nothing but playing with your basic primitives, cubes and cylinders, and depending where you place these in perspective will dictate the pose you draw them in. From the placement of the cube and cylinder, you can then add your anatomy onto the top of them. Speaking of anatomy, when drawing the back of the butt, if you want, draw a little upside down triangle that will indicate the back dimples, also known as the sacrum. Don't forget to always think of the booty. As you can see to the left side, there's also some reg studies. It's always a good idea, like I said before, to look at the way other artists construct the anatomy and place their primitives. A lot of what I know is from watching and studying kind of Rake's construction drawing and looking at his art and seeing how he puts these figures together. So also a big thing about learning how to do this stuff is actually observing, learning, and copying from your other artists that you like to watch, to kind of get a good insight into how they do what they do, to get in the head of the artist so you can replicate what you like and what you enjoy on screen. What I'm doing right now is breaking down this reference into its basic forms using what we talked about earlier, your cubes and cylinders. From doing this studying process, you'll be able to retain poses on a fundamental level. This works not just on life reference, but on other artists' works as well. Like I said, you want to get into the headspace of your favorite artist, so always be sure to always study and break down their art. Notice on how I'm throwing these wireframes around the forms. You should absolutely be doing this constantly. On my works, I always have wireframes. They help to dictate the volume. By doing these practices, you are teaching your brain to think in 3D and to always think that these shapes aren't flat, that they have volume and curvature to them. Always plot out landmarks on the reference you see. For an example, on this female's waist, you can see these bones protruding to the side of them, which I believe to be the iliac crest of the pelvis or the hip bone. These are good landmarks to indicate where to draw your box in perspective. Artists will look for these key details to help them understand where they're sitting at in space to easily place that box in perspective. And that's pretty much it. Before you go, I just want to say thank you for the support you guys have been giving me lately. Recently, I've noticed I went over 1,100 subscribers. I'm over, I think I'm around 1,200, which was crazy because I remember when I started the channel, I had maybe 200, 300 subscribers, and now I'm well over 1,000. And it's thanks to you guys. I'm really surprised that my videos have been getting to people and really been helping. It means a lot. It always makes what I do worth it when someone tells me my videos help them. All I want to do is spread the knowledge to others and to help them grow with their art. Not only to help you guys, but also help myself. I believe it's all about growing together and spreading knowledge to one another. With that said, I do have an art Discord where we have tons of art resources and a place to talk to your fellow artists and to post your work. We have over 120 plus members on the server, where you can post critiques, ask for feedback, and more than enough art resources to improve your art. That's also where I'm most active. So if you have any questions or just want to hang out, join the Discord. We have some pros in there, way better than me. So don't be afraid to post your art or to say hi. I'll leave links to the other artist videos I've talked about. With that said, I hope you guys stay safe out there, and remember to keep drawing. Alright guys, take it easy.